Hi guys, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, a windy, chilly day here in my little corner of New York. Just coming on to say hi and have a smoke, to give you smoking people a thrill. Because it gives me a thrill to do it, let's face it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Actually, it's just a terrible habit, but too bad I can't be monetized for this. Anyway, half joking. So I just got out of work. Nice, easy 4-hour shift at the cafe. It was delightful. I'm learning the ropes, which are not really hard. Um, got some t-shirts to match my apron yesterday at Kohl's. I got a light teal, a brown, I think, a gray, a black, and an orange, something like that. Getting ready I'm just going to putter around my house for a little bit, get a few things done, and then I'm going to get my roots touched up so I can look nice for my poetry reading on Friday night. And I'll show you guys my hair later. I usually come back a couple times. And I'm not working tonight, so I'm going to be able to really, 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 truly this time finalize what I'm going to be doing for the reading. Whoops. So I also wanted to say, I feel like one of my eyelashes is coming off. My eyeshadow is really bright today. I should probably blend it in more. I wanted to take a little departure for a few seconds to address something that's bugging me a little bit. I guess it's bugging me enough to mention it. And maybe it's because I really don't care at this point if I'm perceived as salty or petty or whatever. I feel like, and I've always said that's the beauty of YouTube. You can kind of do whatever you want. You have to let the chips fall where they may and deal with the consequences of dealing with, other people when you have a YouTube channel. But I am aware that, like last year I lost subscribers. Well, right now I have, for me, a good amount of subscribers. I think it's 154. People come and go, and it's really fine because I'm not here as a popularity contest. If 154 people find my channel interesting enough to subscribe, then I'm like, well, there's 154 deluded people. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. My handful of friends, especially the ones who stay in touch with me on Facebook. I do appreciate you, and I'm very fond of you all. And I appreciate the comments, but I just want to say that, like, how do I put this? If the people who don't like me, right, the thumbs downers, I feel like their opinions are totally valid as far as, like, if you're mad at me because I got arrested for drunk driving, then have at it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not a menace to society. I'm not a lawbreaker. I fucked up. I have always said, even on my channel description, that I'm in recovery, that I battle addictions. I feel like millions and millions and millions of people do. Oh God, now I sound like Amberlynn. I can do it because other people do it. It's not really the same. I'm not responsible for my disease. I'm responsible for my treatment and recovery, and that's what I'm doing now. So if people want to hold my mistake, my bad choice against me, you can thumbs down if it makes you feel better about yourself. I just notice a lot of thumbs down, and I know that I'm not really talking about anything thumbs down worthy. But I will say, in my own defense for a moment, that, at least on my channel, I talk about myself and my borderline boring / chaotic life. To me, it's dull. To me, it's just me talking about I hate when a cigarette goes out. Let's go back in here, shall we? Walk with me. It's kind of cold out anyway. I went out onto my porch so I could see my crazy makeup in the natural light. I've said this before, and I've taken some heat for it, especially by troll accounts and people who apparently don't have much more better to do than actively disagree with me. There's a bonus for you smoking people out there, just to watch me light it right. I am cutting down, by the way. What I want to say is, and you can say whatever you want back to me. I'd love it if it wasn't a troll or like an additional account, but it doesn't matter. I know who the people are that watch me who don't like me, and they're people from my past. So, whatever. It's very grade school, and I've said that all along. Like, I freaking hate immaturity. I guess I'm immature right now, too, for even responding. But what I was going to say was, at least I talk about myself and my life on my channel. I don't react to other channels in a vicious, mean-spirited, bullying, petty, immature way, where we are attacking people for who and what they are, which is, I mean to say, I have opinions about certain channels. I don't agree with them, and I'm not fans of theirs. But I would not take a precious hour or more out of my day to trash people in a way that's not just reacting. I know this sounds like I'm equivocating here, but like when I watch Zach, he's very, 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 very amusing to me. And I never get the sense that he's mean-spirited toward Amberlynn. I feel like he really wants to see her change and grow and get help and overcome her demons. I do too. I actually wish that for everyone in humanity, including people that go around and just arbitrarily thumbs down. In a certain way, I'm actually kind of complimented if people like me for reasons of my standing up for my integrity and what I believe in. Because if you are honest with yourselves, you're all doing the same thing on your channels too. You're just spouting off whatever it is you believe in or what your beliefs or value systems are. And, you know, at the risk of sounding repetitive, I will say again about like people like Amy's Life Journey or Life by Jen or Amberlynn or Chantal. I think that they're troubled, mentally ill people. And I can say that, I think, because I've copped to my own mental problems and issues, behavioral issues. I'm in therapy and I go to AA and I'm taking very active steps to help my life along and help to be a better person. So I'm not fans of theirs. Particularly, I really don't like Chantal or Amberlynn because I think that they're manipulative, gaslighting liars. And I've had a lot of that in my life, and so I'm not a fan of it. But I don't come on here and just talk really like mean shit. You know what I mean? Like there's criticizing and there's giving your opinions without attacking people and going for the jugular and going for the low blow and being just as petty as the people you're criticizing. I hope the people who actively seek out my videos and subscribe just so they can get a notification are watching this and are listening to this. And, you know, if it pisses you off, fine. Be a man, be a woman, grow a pair, and come on and confront me. But these troll accounts, these additional accounts that don't want to make themselves known because apparently they really don't value their own opinions, you can say whatever you want about me. You can call me old, you can call me fat, you can call me wrinkled, you can call me conceited, you can call me a drama queen, you can criticize my poetry and writing, you can say whatever you want, but at least I am honest. Usually to a fault. And at least I don't go around attacking mentally ill and physically ill people. Because if Amberlynn Reid passes away or Chantal or anybody, how are you really going to feel about yourself for being one of the ones who is in a popularity contest of who hates them the most and who has the most scathing commentary and the most vicious reactions, even if they're spot on? Everyone knows deep within their hearts what their motives are. And if it makes you feel better about yourself in your boring life to attack people, then thumbs down me all you want, but I do feel sorry for you. And that's all I'm going to say. I didn't mean to come across quite that salty. I just wanted to sort of make that point because something was brought to my attention the other day about someone talking shit about me. I guess I'm not at the cool kids table anymore. And that's great. I've always stood by my own values. You know what I mean? I got 2 moons on today. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm looking forward to getting my hair done and just, you know. And that's another thing. If anyone's going to criticize me about spending money, I work a lot. I earn my money. I work a lot. You know, so it's like, what is the problem with spending money on your hair or buying some false eyelashes? All my bills get paid. And by myself, that's another thing that came up, that someone is paying my bills. Untrue. I'm a very independent woman. Very hard-earned, hard-won, hard sought after, if you will. So now, me and my little black dress eyelashes are going to peace on out. So, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I promise I'm not going to bring this up again. I just want to give the thumbs downers something to thumbs down about, okay? So, one more drag for the fetishes. Peace out.